This bout is scheduled.
So much hype. And there's the bell to start the round. Quick punch scores. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good. Two, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Looking to land the hook. A swing and a miss with the right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Suck it up. Suck it up. How much work have you put in the gym? All that training that you've done, all the sucks and breathe. Take the minute, get your breath back. Listen, go out there. Just go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to knock him out. Don't be tiring yourself out even more. Just be a smart kid. Have a smart round. Go back
Like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym?
and don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay confident. Come on.
Done all your sacrifices you've done. Come on. You're not tired at all. You get your...
You've done so much work at camp. Come on, get your head switched on.
Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
And then we'll go again the round after that. Don't worry about it. Stay focused.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The straight right just misses. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Beautiful counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the right uppercut. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. And he just missed with that left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They exchange. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Relax. Right. This next round,
And just keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Failing to score with that right hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. You'd like to see more jabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he just misses with that jab. The right hook misses. That left hook misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done
Breathe. Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up.
Listen, you're not tired. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking and breathe.
Take the minute, get your breath back.
Listen, how much work have you put in the gym? All that training that you've done, all the sacrifice.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to out thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Big swing and a miss with the hook. How about that time counter shot? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Insane action. Nice counter. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
When you have a fight that's got a great footwork, great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. They got out of the way of that right hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
Tried to score with a jab. Can't find a home with that jab. The jab misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
How do you feel? All right? Breathe.
Nothing stupid, right? Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Breathe and relax. Right. This next round, I just
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold. Good. Right. In this next round,
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. So close with that uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, take control of them, and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up.
Listen, you're not tired. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking
And breathe. Listen to me. You're not tired. You're acting.
how much work have you put in the gym? All that training that you've done, all the sacrifices that you made. Come on, you're not tired at all. You'll get your second win back out there. Just go out there and just box it.
Tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out.
Yourself out even more. Just be a smart kid. Have a smart round.
Gotta bum him out and tiring yourself out even more.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Will the referee stop it?
Good shot. His legs have gone. Come on, that's it.
A much better game plan here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter punch caught him clean. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Suck it up.
Listen, you're not tired. You're put in the gym.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Jab does not score. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on point.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they...
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Back and forth they go. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Right uppercut can't find a home. You'd like to see more jabs. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up.
Listen to me. You're not tired. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking and breathe.
Listen to me. You're not tired. You're acting like...
How much work have you put in the gym? All that training that you've done, all the sacrifices that you make. Come on, you're not tired at all. You'll get your second win back out there. Just go out there and just box.
tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. These two are the perfect dance partners. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Will the referee step in? And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right? Breathe. Follow from stoop. Right, don't worry about the knockdown.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. His stamina is off the charts. Misses with the jab. And now going for the finish.
Take the count, don't jump up.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. It's been a tough round so far.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
And now going for the finish. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This could be the end. How do you feel about that split decision victory, Johnny?
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know. You're going to have people arguing, the fans for one and the fans for the other, say our fighter won. Split decision was fair. Down to the T, down to the wire. These guys put it on the line. Split decision is fair.